2023 presidency. Tinubu meets Afenifere'S leaders in Akure, receives blessing. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, on Sunday arrived in Akure, Ondo State capital, to present his 80-page manifesto to the leadership of the pan-Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere'S. Tinubu was received at the Akure airport by Governor of Ekiti State, Abiodun Oyebanji, and the State Deputy Governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, and other All Progressive Congress leaders. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate is expected to meet with the leaders of the Afenifere'S for the presentation of his manifesto. In a statement issued on Saturday night by Director of Media Publicity for the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo Onanuga, the manifesto highlights an 8-point agenda such as national security, economy, agriculture, power, oil and gas and transportation, and education, which a renewed hope 2023 action plan for a better Nigeria. The statement read, during the visit, he will also present his action plan on how he intends to tackle the economic and other problems the country is grappling with. Tinubu addressed the coalition of Arewa groups in Kaduna, during which he highlighted the key elements of a plan, especially as they benefit the people of northern Nigeria. The All Progressive Stanabiar will similarly speak on his plans on Sunday before the Yoruba group led by Pa Ruben Fasoroti. Okay, they said Tinubu went to the Afenifere'S to present the manifesto. The thing we say, they will also give him their blessing. If you watch, I've never heard that you took yourself to see, even if it's a traditional ruler or whatever, and they told you that he shall not be well with you. They will give you their blessing. But Afenifere'S has already said this is who they are voting for. The same Afenifere'S, people will say, this man Tinubu said, if Afenifere'S that Tinubu's, his supporters have, they have insulted because they said they were not going to be voting for him. Well, that's one I study for another day. Now, the Tinubu was received at the Akure airport by the Governor of Ekiti State, Abiodun Oyebanji, Ondo State Deputy Governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, and other All Progressive Congress members. Then he said, now let me quote. He said that the manifesto highlights an 8-point agenda such as national security, economy, agriculture, power, oil and gas, transportation, and education, which he tagged Renewed Hope 2023 action plan for a better Nigeria. The thing is, we don't want a paper. Anybody can come and give us manifesto. I can prepare a manifesto as I am so. Yes, now. Anybody. But, like I said, your ability to come and convince us, sell it to us very well, will hold you by the words that you have said, will hold you accountable and responsible. Your ability for you to, show us that burning vision of you sincerity and hunger to make Nigeria a better country is what we're looking for. Somebody that will not rest. Somebody that will challenge the status quo so that Nigeria will start experiencing what I call development. Somebody will be saying, if he look like this, he will be proud of himself for making Nigeria better. And this country would, at least he will set this country on the path of progressive and positive growth, if you ask me. So it's not just coming out to say, this is my manifesto. How do you intend to go about it? What do you intend to do? How do you intend to go about it? What is the technical know-how? It's just like in mathematics, somebody gives you, a problem to solve, a mathematical problem to solve. And in solving that mathematical problem, you just come and write the answer. You have to show that you know the answer. you have to show that you did not copy the answer. And in order to show that, you have to work your answer. So yes, you have to come up and prove to us that really, this thing, you really, really know how to do it very, very well. Okay. All the haters of Tinubu will surely be put to shame when Tinubu becomes Nigeria president come 2023. Can this be true that Afenifere'S blessed Tinubu to rule? Impossible, na propaganda. Let me tell you, like I said, do you know how many people have gone to traditional rulers and they give their blessing? To give their blessing is not that you should go. To me, give it their blessing. It does not now mean that Nigerians should vote for them. Let me tell you people. Okay. Okay, somebody is saying, can it be true that Afenifere'S blessed Tinubu to rule? Impossible, na propaganda. Another said, pure propaganda reminiscent of Tinubu. Pa'ayo Adebanjo is the leader of the Afenifere. Okay. It's what I'm seeing now. Many people die because of high BP when the election is finally announced. This thing you are saying is not too good. I am happy with the following people of Yoruba Nation because Tinubu was among the Fedeco who insisted that this country must be democratically governed. If you see his manifesto, he is good. If you're going to use it when you are voted in, that is it. It is not by coming out to give us 80 pages, or 8-point agenda or 10-point agenda. It is by coming out to really, really working on these things. And if you're not even going to start now, to start working on them or telling us how you're going to go about them, problems. I can see that all those complaining here are not even Yoruba, and I don't know why they're taking Panadol for another man's headache. Okay, look closely at both Papa Ruben, who is an octogenarian, and Tinubu, who claims to be 70, who looks older. Papa Ruben or Tinubu, let us not be deceived for a second time. Forget about age. Age is not a barrier to Aso Rock. You adapt. If not, what are the ages of the presidents of China, Belarus, Russia, Uganda, and how does those countries be? Not even called China because the current president of China is younger. Not even called China. How those countries be? Is it by saying they are this and that? No. How are they today? Are they improving? Where then they for their development ladder? Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.